Peace, family. I feel like it's been a while. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. The sun is out. I'm so grateful the sun is out, y'all. It has been cold and raining for at least a week. So it's going to be a garden tour. This is our February 2023 garden tour. Some things are waking up. Some things are still dead. Some things are not coming back. And we've got some new life. So let's check it out. Okay, so I can see 2 out of 3 of my mints are already coming back. That one is the peppermint. This one is the chocolate mint. This one didn't even give me a chance to trim it back. It's already growing like through the dead part. So I'm going to trim that. This is my pineapple mint. I do hope it comes back as well. Maybe it's just taking a little longer. I am going to drop a little bit of compost in all of those pots. As you can see over here, my Okinawa spinach is already starting to come back. And this is why I love this spinach. This and my longevity. I don't have to keep planting them every year. They just come back. This collard green did survive. So I am grateful. I am not bothering it, just letting it get nice and bushy. There's been a lot of rain, so hopefully the nitrogen in the rain is loving on it as well. We've got another Okinawa spinach coming back. And this collard green, to my surprise, did survive as well. So I just need to cut that extra little part off. You can see some of my wild onions are still here. I'm not really touching these right now. I just kind of want to allow them to spread. As far as onions go, I'm really going towards the perennial type onions. So I've got a few little beet seeds that sprouted back here, which is exciting. And over here too. If you can see, there is one. And there's one. And you can see all through here my dill is spreading, which is also exciting. I've been cutting and hanging the dill in the laundry room to dry, so that when I make pickles and sauces and stuff, I'll have it. My rosemary is looking crazy. I hope he comes back. Wild onions, looking good. And if you guys can see, I have some self-seeding cilantro back here. I had planted a cilantro over here last year, and it did go to seed. So I guess it's time for cilantro because it is sprouting back, and I'm always super grateful when things come back on their own. I need more and more and more of that. Look at this garlic, you guys. We planted this together. It is looking good. In this bed, I just sprinkled some eggshells, some homemade bone meal, and a little bit of compost in here. So it's looking a little ashy, but that's okay. We're going to get rain in a few days. But the garlic looks great, and I am grateful. I've got a little calendula right there, and another one sprouting out right there. I have some carrots here, and there's a cilantro there. And then right here, I planted another cilantro that's coming out. Everything here is sleep or dead. There should be turmeric in there. There's ginger in there. Longevity spinach here. And I have been planting sweet potato stuff in there. So they will sprout out later when it gets warmer. We're not out of the woods as far as cold weather goes. So I think our last projected frost is like either the end of February or beginning of March. Okay, so I've got a little comfrey there. That's a borage there. And there's another little comfrey back there. And then these are the different soursop and peppers and eggplants. Ideally, I would have had them in this greenhouse with a greenhouse cover on it. But we're just gonna see how they do. If anything comes back when it gets warm, it can stay. If not, it'll give me its pot. So I'm not gonna trip over it. My comfrey never really fully died back, so it is looking beautiful, happy, and healthy. My Mexican sunflower is still looking dormant. Teddy has been a bad puppy, and he's been jumping in here, so you can see this bed looks a little rough. But I do have a bunch of borage coming back. I'm so grateful for this borage. I'm gonna let a couple of them get a little bigger, and then I'm gonna bring them out and put them in different areas of the garden. So I do love that borage will self-seed. I have some garlic over here on the sides, and then I planted carrots just kind of randomly all in this bed. I would have more of them if Teddy wasn't jumping in the bed. But hey, that's life with a puppy, you know. So we do have some carrots popping up. I still have my chives here. Those never left, so I'm very happy for those. And then over here I have my chamomile sprouting, and then I have more garlic on the end. And so on this side, because I don't have a lot going on, I'm going to be digging holes and burying compost in there along with my brown material in there. And I'm going to be adding the bone meal and the eggshells and all that good stuff, because I plan on putting probably squashes, and this bed is gonna be bomb. It's gonna be different this year than it was last year, so I can't wait to show you guys how it is going to come all alive. So here is my yarrow. I am loving this yarrow. It never really died back, and by the way, it is spreading on its own. So I would love for it to just go ahead and take up this whole corner. I would be happy with that. My echinacea came back. This one kind of looked like it died out a little bit. My comfrey died back. It never really fully died out, so I'm grateful for that. It's looking pretty green. I can't ask for anything more because it's February 3rd right now, and so I've got green. I've got another echinacea here, and then let me step back, y'all, because did I not tell you that this peach tree was going to be stunning? It's not even spring yet, and she's already waking up, and she is already absolutely gorgeous. Even if I don't get peaches, y'all, look at the bees already here. And when that borage comes alive, there's going to be even more bees. So I'm grateful for that. And this container right here is shampoo ginger. I just got that and planted it, so we'll see if it sprouts out later. You guys know this is like my little turmeric ginger corner. And also back here, I have my wild onions. And I'm not messing with these. I'm going to let them, grow and spread how they like. I put some pansies here. I think I got these for like 79 cents at H-E-B, and I finally potted them up and put them here. These are going to be coming down. There's nothing in there, and I'm actually going to have to probably sterilize that soil because there's been a lot of pooping in there, and I'm just not comfortable with reusing the soil without doing something about that. So maybe boiled water or peroxide or something like that. My Barbados cherry looks asleep. I hope he's just asleep. And I haven't put them back in that the little frost cloth house. Look at this elderberry, y'all. It's giving. Okay, it is giving. It is so happy, and I'm happy too. So this is the baby blueberry that got moved first, that had all the ants in it. This is my thornless blackberries that my girls moved in that other video, and you can see they're starting to come back out. This is a small avocado. We praying for him. We praying on that. These are logs that I got from my mom's neighbor's house that I want to grow mushrooms on, but I have to sanitize them first. I'll bring you along for that. This is my bigger blueberry that also was full of ants and had to get moved into a new pot. He is looking, good as far as I know. That is a baby mango. I hope he comes back. This one is the big mango. Hope he comes back. Behind him is my star fruit. And as you can see, there's no type of organization. I'm just now about to like redo my tree line. I would like to get, instead of these rocks here, I want to get bigger bricks to keep Teddy out, just to be clear about like what boundaries do not need to be crossed. So all of this is kind of a messy work in progress right now, okay? This is my fig tree. My poor canna lilies in the back. I should have tried to protect them, but y'all know my greenhouse betrayed me. This is my pineapple guava, and I need more of these. He was so cold hardy, so beautiful, and just healthy and happy. Doesn't ask for much, and just got moved into this big pot and has been happy the entire time. We're gonna go back this way. This is my yerba mate, and it looks good. It's been out here the whole time, I think, and it looks great. The key lime looks beautiful and is actually starting to make buds. Can you believe that? So I think staying outside and just getting wrapped up if it's 16 degrees worked for the key lime. I don't know about Maya. I'm not sure what her problem is. Like, talk to your sister key lime, because you know they have the same treatment. They in the same spot. They are both citrus, but I always say, plants are like people, and for some reason Maya was not feeling the same exact care that the key lime was. But I do see new growth. Is that even new growth from Maya, or is that a weed or something? Who knows? Who knows? The kumquat did great. We did move him, but I think he would have been fine either way, to be honest. And we still have kumquats in the house ripening. This was green tea. I'm not sure if that's gonna come back. Oh y'all, look at this aloe vera. I don't know if he gonna come back. I do still have some, and I'm thinking about burying that aloe vera, because I know that is a good root stimulant. So if I bury it in the garden, it'll be good for whatever plants grow around it. This is my pineapple sage. I'm expecting it to come back when it gets warmer, because it did that last year for me. Okay, y'all. I don't know if I need to really peek in here, but I think it's warm enough. I'm not going to go through every single seedling, because I'm probably going to do another video where I'm planting more seeds. But you can see that seeds are sprouting, so we are grateful. And even my little, look at these, my little cuttings, peach cuttings, they think they a whole peach. I can definitely tell that it is warmer in there when I stick my hand in there. And I had this tape on it because we had some storms and this little flap was blowing up and allowing cold air in there. Once I close that up, they're perfectly fine. Okay, so in here I have sweet alyssum popping out. I have garlic, and I have a few beets in there, and I'm going to probably stick a broccoli or something in there out of the seedlings when they come out. I have more garlic in this one, and I tried to direct seed broccoli in here, but if these don't survive, again, I will put a seedling from the greenhouse in there. I have onions in here. That you can see these two little ones. Those I planted from seed. They're the only ones that survived. And then I went and got some onion sets, and you can see a few of them are starting to sprout. Now, this is a bag of carrots that I reseeded after the frost because some of the carrots got killed. This is passion fruit. It's naked. I don't know why I still even have it wrapped up. It looks crazy. Okay, so my bees balm has come back, which is exciting. Some of my strawberries are looking good. I think next year I'm going to cover them even though they're frost hardy. Sorry, y'all. Trying to figure out how to show you without blocking. There we go. How's that? I have more strawberries to plant. And these two are grapes. I hope they're just still okay. I want to put them in the ground over here, but as you can see, no progress has been made on that. And this planter are my Egyptian walking onions. You guys, do y'all remember that one baby Egyptian walking onion that I saved? I was like, please survive. That Diva Jones sent me. She sent me a bunch, but only one survived. And now look at this. I think I'm finally confident enough to maybe spread these out a little later in the spring. And then the worms ate all of the ones that were walking except for this one, and he survived. So he should get as big as these over time. I've got a curly parsley that I planted in here yesterday. And these are just walking onions from the store. I'm sorry, not walking onions. The green onions from the store. And I just cut off of those today for breakfast. I've got some little lettuce back there that I will be transplanting. I just got to figure out where I want to put it. I'm also going to show you guys the frost cloth house because I have been doing stuff in there. So there's nothing in there right now, but the beds have been getting water because this does let water in, and I've been burying lots and lots of food scraps and brown material in here. So I'm not letting it dry out over here, and I'm also adding nutrients in here. I'm going to be adding my, homemade bone meal and stuff. And that way, when we uncover this and we're ready to start planting stuff in here, these will be really, really great, nutritious beds. You can see there's some beet tops right here. So I'm just kind of using that as like a mulch to keep them from drying out. And I just dig a big old hole and pour food scraps in there. My kids help me by shredding up brown paper bags like from HEB and stuff, and I sprinkle that on there too, and then I cover it back up. I'm inviting the worms in, and I cannot wait to see what's gonna grow here on this little arch trellis in the spring. We're gonna open it all up. It's gonna be super exciting. So I think I have two more things to show you guys. My citronella is coming back. Hey, baby. My citronella is coming back. I'm so grateful. I wasn't sure. I did give him some chop and drop up under here and some mulch, and it was next to the house, and I was hoping that was warm enough, and I think it was. Y'all can see this is the battle zone. I've got it pretty much cleared, so now it's looking empty. We're gonna try to do some gutters and some rain barrels and some orange oil for the ants. The ants haven't seemed to come back too badly, and I'm still gonna leave this beautyberry here for now. And beautyberries go dormant and then they come back, so I think he is perfectly fine. So I'm glad that I had enough sun to show you guys around. I hope you are doing well. I hope your garden is starting to wake up. We are not out of the danger zone as far as cold goes, but I think I have some things in place just in case. I don't think that there's anything that's like dire needs protection except for my seedlings, and they're getting that. So thank you guys so much for coming to my February 2023 tour. I'll try to get over to mommy's house. I've got some work to do over there and do a tour over there as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.